At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail, the ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat.
You will beware. You're in for.
Hi! Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. So annoyed right now. Real heckin' annoyed. Hi! How we doing? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Happy Rensday. I should probably check and see what y'all been chitty chatting about while I've been dealing with some bullshit. I'm dealing with some bullshittery. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed, y'all. Wowzers, I'm annoyed. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so glad I only had like 10 items. But also though, to be real, he was very sweet. He's very sweet and apologetic, and I could just tell he was just like frazzled. And he's very lucky that I am such a squirrel and he's not a girl, but still. Because my ass would have given him like fucking 2 stars. But I'm not gonna do that to him. I won't do that to him. He rectified it poorly, but he rectified it. So I'll give him 4 stars. He's lucky. He's lucky. He's lucky. I'm a squirrel. Like, just go through the saga of my grocery delivery. How about we do that, okay? Yes, it's Pee Wee Herman. Right there. He was having a bad day. He must have. He must have been. He tried to explain it to me, but I didn't understand him, honestly. He was just like, your order and then the other order, and then it was like around, and I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. I have all my stuff, and I don't have to wait for, Instacart to be like, here's $5 because we fucked up, and now you can order again in hopes we don't fuck up again. Like, no, I want my shit. I want my shit now because that's when I wanted it, and I would like it to have it so that I could eat it and consume it, I don't want to have another order to order and to pay for to get what I already ordered. So, yeah. So I get my stuff. And first strike, he double knots the bags. No one has ever done this to me. And I'm having trouble unknotting the bags. I literally have to rip these bags open to get into them, to then discover, this is not my stuff. This is not my stuff. These are not my things. Some of the things are my things, but not all the things are my things. They had salad in there. I ain't get no salad. Your girl don't eat salad. I should eat salad. I contemplated if I had to keep it, I would eat it. But this shit is not mine. I don't order salad. And of course the salad was like, is a freshish-ish salad, cold. I'm like, you're giving me cold stirf? Someone else's cold stirf? And he also had like all of our stuff just like shuffled together. Like, that's not how you do this job, babe. You need to keep all the stuff per order together with its own order. You don't combine different orders together, because that's what this happens when you do that. So like, there's like a bag of my stuff, and then I had, Liquid Death. I got 2 cases of friggin' severed orange. Severed orange? That's what it is? No, severed lime. Orange. What's the orange one called? Squeeze to Death. Squeeze to Death. I got 2 cases of Squeeze to Death. So they each were in their own locked bag. And then I got a bag of like my stuff. And then I got 2 bags that had some of my stuff and some of someone else's stuff. Like, they had salad. They had like a bag of salad, and then they had a bowl salad, like an actual put together like bowl salad, and then a bag of like lettuce, and then 2 boxes of Brucelli's, whatever, pasta, uncooked, you know, pasta in boxes. And then the other bag had, you know, some pasta sauce jars, pasta sauce jars. And I was just like, I did not order this. This ain't what I ordered. But some of my stuff was in there with that stuff. So I was like, I immediately texted him and I was just like, I'm missing stuff and I have other people's stuff. What do you want to do about this? What are we going to do about this, sir? Am I keeping this stuff? And he took a while to message me back, and I was just like, sir, I'm supposed to be on a live stream. I'm supposed to be on a live stream, and I missed the end of my premiere for this. Damn you. So he was like, what did he say? He's like, let me come back. And I was like, sure, bring me my stuff. He shows up empty-handed. I give him the stuff. Like, he texted and he was like, what are you missing? And I told him, I'm like, I'm missing my bread. I'm missing tortillas. I'm missing, what else was I missing? Nilla wafers, because I had me some Nilla wafers and ate them all. And I was like, I want more Nilla wafers. Nilla wafers? So I texted those things to him, but he shows up to my door empty-handed. Apologetic. So sorry, so sorry. Tries to explain. I don't care. Just give me my stuff. I hand him the bags of stuff that are not mine. And then he's like, okay, I'll be back. And of course the dogs are losing their minds, because when I get a grocery order delivered, I tell them in the instructions, I explain the instructions so plainly. I'm like, if you're looking at the front of my building, the entrance is on the left side, down a walkway towards the back of the building. If you go to the right side, you're going to have to walk through a gate. If you walk through a gate, you're on the wrong side. And I say, do not knock, please. Just leave it at the door and do not knock. Do not knock. Because these dogs will flip the fuck out if you knock. So I'm watching the premiere. We're jamming out. We're having fun. And I see him in my window, which means he went through the gate, which means he went on the wrong side, which means he can't read. I'm like, he's standing there. He's literally standing there. And I get a message from him like, I'm here, but I'm lost. And I'm like, you're on the wrong side. The other side of the building. Go to the other side of the building. So he comes to the other side of the building, but of course, the delivery is wrong. It's a wrong delivery. And I always wait until they send me a picture, because they send you a picture, like they drop off your groceries and then they take a picture of your groceries, usually like with your door, so you know where the groceries are dropped off at, so you could go and find them easily. But he didn't do that. He took a picture just of my door. And then he sent another picture, which was him down the walkway. Like down the walkway on the side of my apartment. And I'm like, why did you send me these pictures? These pictures do not have the groceries in the photograph. That's the whole point of you taking this photo, is to show the person where the groceries are. I'm glad he at least didn't knock. If he had knocked too, and the dogs were flipping out, I mean, the dogs ended up flipping out anyway, because I had to lock them in here to go get it, and they were like, why are we locked in here? And then noticing, okay, there's a problem with the order, okay, I have to wait for this dude to come back. So the dogs are like, what's happening? Why can't we leave this room? And then I accidentally let them out, and then they were like trying to get into the groceries of the other people, and I was like, get out of this stuff. And of course Rose had peed on my kitchen floor, so I had to clean that up. I'm just like, babe. So I had to put them back in here, and then they already were just like, there's something afoot, and we need to be upset about it. So then he comes to rectify the situation, and he knocks. And so they lose their minds. And I'm trying to hear him explain to me the issue, the reasoning behind his misstep. And all I hear is my dog's barking. It's fine. It's so fine. So fine. I have my stuff now. I got Liquid Death chilling in the fridge. I'd be drinking it right now if it was cold. It's not. And I got some treats and snacks and stuff. Imagine, yeah, me cooking. Come on. Bro, give her the Nilla wafers. That's the other thing too, like, when he came empty-handed and I gave him the other people's stuff and he was like, what are you missing? And I'm like, I'm missing bread. I'm missing tortillas. I'm missing Nilla wafers. And then he was just like, what? What kind of bread? I was like, it's artisa. I don't know what it's pronounced. It's bread. It's brioche. It's the first time I'm getting this bread. I love this brand of bread, but they didn't have my regular kind of bread, so I had to get the brioche version. So it says brioche on it. And I'm like, tortillas? I'm like, and he was like, what kind of tortillas? I'm like, sir, you are Hispanic. You are Hispanic, asking me what kind of tortillas? You know you bought tortillas today. I'm like, they're flour? They're like this big? Artanso? Yeah, that's the bread. That's the bread I like. The Chaos by One Confused Delivery Dude. Seriously. Apart from that, how was your delivery? Round, flour, comes in a bag, says tortillas on it. And then I had to explain Nilla wafers to him. I don't think he even knows what Nilla wafer cookies are. I was like, they're cookies, they're in a yellow box. It's a yellow box that says Nilla on it. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know anything else. Just know what it looks like. Artisanal. Bread. It's a bag of bread. My color on my camera doesn't like this sweater. You don't like it. It gets upset. Doesn't like it. Brioche, nice. And I feel like, there was a couple things that like he couldn't get, which bummed me out. Like the Cheetos, like the baked Cheetos. This is the baked Cheeto puffs. Baked. I can't. Blah blah. Words, descriptions. Yeah, there was a couple things he couldn't get that wasn't there. So I'm like, okay, so I only got so many things. And I even feel like, I'm like, doesn't even feel like a real grocery trip worth of things. But my God, if I had like a full, I need to restock everything grocery trip with this man, I don't even know. You call it artisan bread? Artisano bread. Artisanen. And I'm just trying to make it funny. It's fine. I wonder if he's got his headphones on backwards. Yeah, so I have never seen Nilla's. I'm colorblind. Sweater looks good. Yeah, Dave. I'm pretty sure Dave got this for me. Thank you so much, Dave. It's very cute. My camera doesn't like it, but I like it. I've never seen Nilla's. Nilla wafers. I didn't have the box on stream last night. I was just eating that straight out of the bag that I took from the box, so I didn't get to show it to you. But yeah, Nilla wafers. They're vanilla cookies, so they call them Nilla. Nilla wafers. It just broke me. I feel like it just broke me that this sir literally just bought these things. Like he literally just he saw them on shelves, he picked them up with his hands, he put them in his cart, he took it to the cashier, he bought the things, put it in a bag, maybe he didn't, maybe self-serviced himself. Maybe he had a cashier and they put it in the bag. He had the bag. You see the items. Items don't register. Maybe he ordered so many things. Like, that's the thing. It's like these people who are doing grocery delivery, like, they're obviously doing multiple deliveries. And that's fine. It's fine. But this is how we make issue. This is how issue happen. This is how we make problem. Hayes is trying to get out, but I, like, kind of shut the door on her. Girl, you need to stay in here. Mama's upset. You don't need to go out there right now. She's like, I'm just going to keep scratching until you let me. Your camera would hate the nil wafer box, too. Yeah. It doesn't like yellow. This is too much yellow. It doesn't like yellow. Has a problem with yellow. The chaos that would ensue from multiple trips could upset the order of the universe. They feature prominently in a dessert casserole from like the 50 years ago. Doesn't the store bag it? Well, yeah. I mean, if you go up to a cashier and the cashier does it. But if you go to self-serve, then you bag it. Because it's self-serve. You know? I don't know what this man does. Hayes? It's fine. She needs to go out and be just upset that there was a human being somewhere in the vicinity of her space. I have 15-something pounds of brisket. Hayes, what are you doing? Just lay down. Just be. Just exist. Girl. I've resulted in threatening to spray my dog with water. Because she was raised by cats. And it's the only language she understands. And that's why we have the creepy cracked door. Yes. Mm-hmm. Because Hayes can't be, you know, can't lock her down. She can't be tied down. She needs to be able to move freely. But this won't be a problem in the next apartment. Because we're not going to be in a room. We're going to be in the dining room. We're going to be in the middle of the center of it all. She can't be calm. She's the Hayes. Yep. Yellow is triggering for me. Reminds me of an awful Coldplay song. Experimental techno music mixing featuring construction tools. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of noises. There's so many noises today. This is just like another... They're just really making me excited to move. I feel like my apartment is making me so excited to move. They're like, can't you just not wait to move? I know moving is awful and stressful and terrible and one of the worst things that people have to do within their lives. But... we're going to make construction noises all the time. And the water heater is just going to run constantly and up your bill. Forcing you to have to call your landlord to come and fix it again. And he's definitely a misogynist. Like, upstairs neighbors are wild and, yeah, always and forever. Non-stop, all the time. All the time. It's tiresome. I'm over it. I'm ready to go. Get me out of here. Speaking of, wow. Last Rensday Renaction premiere and Afterparty until after my hiatus. Wow. 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 Ow. You're making me anxious that someone is going to fall through your ceiling. I think it'll be fine. They've managed to stay up there thus far. I don't, why don't I have just like a piece of wood to knock on around me sometimes, you know? I just hear Tool / electro music. Benny Benassi? Satisfaction? I had the window open all day. It was awesome. Fresh air in the house. What a concept. Yeah. I don't really trust the air still in LA. The air isn't that trustworthy. I mean, maybe it's getting to trustworthy. They said a few months. It's been a couple months. When was the fire put out, though? It was like February. So it hasn't even been months, plural, yet. Groceries will be chaos. Sad. I'm not, usually I'm like so hype on grocery day because I'm just like, I got food up in this house, I'm gonna eat it. I don't feel hype. I don't feel excited. I don't feel good about my grocery experience today. See, that's the other thing. I'm excited to not live in the LA air anymore. I'm excited to go to the fresher air across the country and have windows open and just sniff that shit into my nose holes. Can't wait. Can't wait. Just, weird things I shouldn't be excited about that I'm excited about with moving. Someone falling through the ceiling has happened on stream before. The person needs to have someone tunnel in. I don't want none of that. Let's not. Alex is on the Discord. Alex is on the Discord. If y'all ain't on the Discord, anyone in here who's not on the Discord, get on the Discord. I don't know if Panther. I don't see a pinned comment. But Discord is a thing that you should be on. Lady, of course you're in the Discord. You're literally in a voice channel in the Discord right now. Anybody who's not in the Discord, get in the Discord because I will be in the Discord during the hiatus. I'll be on the Discord and I'll be on the Patreon. This is the only places I'm going to be. I might be on socials, but I don't know. I'm going to be busy. But I will, keep you guys updated and, say hi and stuff. For sure. Absolutely. I mean, I'm going to have to, rant to somebody during this move where I'm stuck in a U-Haul with 2 dogs and my ex for 4+ days. So, y'all need to get ready for that. Y'all need to be around for that. Random, interesting, fun things happen in the Discord. So much stuff. So much stuff as the Discord is about. For sure. Getting away from the smog. Yep. I'm excited to go back to a place in the country where smog isn't a thing. Isn't something you have to proof your car. Smog proofing your car. It's an entire business in this town. You gotta jump into the voice channel Wild Night sometimes so we know you're not an imposter. An imposter? What? An imposter? What? If you need me, ping me. I have no life usually. Yeah, I will, y'all will hear from me. You'll see me. Yeah. Mirza sus. Sus. Sussy. Who's excited about Friday? Who's excited about the podcast with Vibe? Uncle Ray, oh my god. He sent over the promo last night. Oh my god. Exciting. So exciting. I need to post that. I need to post it over in the YouTubes. Let's see. He sent it to me on Instagram, so I need to save it to my computer from Instagram. Can I do that? Can I do that? Is that something I can do? Give me, where's my, show me messages. Yeah. Can I save stuff? Yeah. Can I save? No, save it. Save, alright, save. Can I save this video? Really? You can't like save videos? I can save videos on my phone. Why can't I save videos on my computer? It's dumb. Let's see. I could probably send it to myself. Right? Maybe. Hopefully. Potentially. Oh. So. I almost forgot. The, hold on. My address update. Address update. I don't know if I told y'all, but like the other day I tried to do the, to update my address, you know, do a change of address with the USPS. And they said no. And they told me, I had to go into a post office in person and show them an ID with this address on it, which I don't have. I don't have that. That's not something I have. And I was like, no, I will literally change my address by hand. Because I'm not going into a post office to sit in line. To be like, I need to change my address. I told this to Jelly, and Jelly was like, it let me do it. So I tried it again, and it let me do it. So thank God. Yeah. I don't have to do it by hand anymore. I feel like I still need to do it by hand anyway, so it doesn't matter. But, so I got to do that. I did that last night. And I noticed that, you know, when you do that, they make you, like, pay $1 or something or whatever just to, like, I don't know, verify or confirm something or... Which they totally took my money the first time when they rejected me from being allowed to do it. And I was like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Yes. Podcast on Friday with Vibe. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah. And I know, like, some of his have been earlier than that, his time, so... And I think he asked me, like, how long do I want to go for? And I was like, you know, I don't care. I'm earlier in the day than you are. And, you know, however long you normally go, which then I realized sometimes he can go, like, 7 hours, but... I'm like, if you're starting at 7 p.m. at night, I don't think you'll go 7 hours. But I guess we'll just have to see. But yeah, I was worried because I did see a thing about, you know, Doge and Trampy doing stuff with the USPS. So I was like, oh, is this some bullshit? Is this some bullshit? Is this some shit that's bull? But luckily, I don't know. Was it a glitch? I don't know. I'm glad it fucking let me, though. Whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, I was doing the thing. What was I doing? Talking about a squirrel. Checking my mail, checking my email. Where? I sent the email to myself. Where is it? Where is the email I sent to myself? Bro. Girl. Did it not work? It seemed like it worked. Do I have it in my scent? Yeah. Okay. Well, I can use it that way. Download. Download it. Yeah. Let me. Oh, yeah, I got. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Let's do like a square. Let me tell you how upset I am that Instagram updated itself to no longer be a square photo platform. Why is it 4:5? 4:5. 1080 by 1350 now. Like, what is that? Stupid. Just be square. Just be fucking square. Sorry. I just needed to say that. I just needed to say that about that. Where did you go? There you are. No. Blurg. I also hate that YouTube posts, they gotta be square. Like, really? YouTube posts gotta be square? Gotta be square? Ugh. God. Just dudge. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I remember him messing with USPS last time too. Has anyone seen my hedgehog? His name is Eric. He loves milkshake and dystopian teen drama. Did your hedgehog steal your phone to watch Divergent in a Dairy Queen? Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, that makes me miss my hedgehog. Okay. Let me save this. No, not PDF. Today is just not for me. Today's not for me. It's not for me. Today. It's just not. No. Y'all are witnessing greatness over here. Yeah. Yeah. Not me doing this while I'm on live. Whatever. Hi. Bye, reaction. Just very basic. Very basic. What have yous and whatnots stuff. Okay, I'm back. You can do it. Slicing some brisket. You can't stop me because none of you are in the Mojave. True. We can't tell you what to do. It's funny that you're staring at the Pup Cam, typing on a computer and saying, no, not PDF. Not me, just like, doggies. Oh. Eric has Katniss tattoo on his thigh. Is Eric the hedgehog? The hedgehog? You're funny. You're funny, Darren. You're funny. A giraffe has just asked for her scarf back, and you've been using it to stop droughts under the door? Drafts. Funny. So are you posting this promo on YouTube, TikTok, Insta? I mean, I probably should. That's probably a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. I was just posting it right now, just physically right now. I just posted it to YouTube. But yeah, maybe we'll do that too. Maybe I'll also do that. Maybe yeah. We got spooky wind sounds. Not Julian at the Last of Us premiere, bitch. Wow. You little lucky bitch. You little lucky bitch. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on what's going on the YouTubes now. On the Instagrams, not the YouTubes. I'm like, oh. I started drafting it. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, doing it. Doing social stuff, guys. Doing them totally. It's just happening. I'm being a content creator who does their own promos and stuff. Does all the things all the time for herself. It's exhausting. Just saying. Sharing it to Instagram right now. Just keeping you all abreast to what's happening right now. Friday. Sorry. Friday. Sorry. Just apologize for saying Friday. Doing my socials on the socials. Creator. I shared a thing about artists. What was it? No. They said, it's already gone. You're done. It's happened. Where is it? What does it say? It says, artists trying to be their own curator, press, marketing team, administrator, technician, studio manager, art handler, social media manager, web designer, application writer, activist, archivist, the photographer who documents the work all at once. Fuck. That's me. Bang, bang. Real-time commentary. The hallmark of a reactor. Nice. Alright, well, okay. That's posted there. Wait, I gotta do the TikToks. Gotta do the TikToks. Is Vibe on TikTok? Not this weird dog. Saving. That's going straight into the saves. It is a lot, which is why I have trouble doing it, which is why I don't keep up with it, which is why I wish I made enough money to pay someone to do it for me. You know? this Friday. You have links? No, you can't you? That's dumb. It's dumb. Seriously, is Vibe on here? Vibe. Vibe should be on here. I don't know. Does TikTok doesn't let you put links in the description of stuff, right? It would be mad at me if I did that, right? TikTok would be like, no. How dare you? Absolutely not. Who gave you the right? Who said this was acceptable? Because it's not acceptable. Cool beans, Dave. Was Dave not in the live anymore? Dave was just over on Instagram. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in. Maybe I'll just put it in a comment because I worry about that. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip. He's on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Facebook. Okay, so not on the TikToks. He needs to get on the TikToks. Why is he not doing on the TikToks? Shit. Dave went to watch the reaction on Patreon. Huh. I'm live. Okay. So, okay. Why do I keep going to tag him? He's not on here. He's not on here. I'm just use whatever tags on here. Use all the stupid tags. All the stupid TikTok tags. All the stupid freaking tags. TikTok. I didn't even watch the video. Quit. Oh my god. What do you mean? Yep. See, TikTok is a bitch. TikTok is a bitchity bitch. TikTok said, oh, you try to put a YouTube URL in a comment section on TikTok on your own video? Absolutely not. Comments disabled. Watch, that video won't be seen by anybody now. God bless America. I'm gonna have to like repost that video because it's mad at me. My friend mainly watches Round TikTok. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the very first time I ever saw Ren was on TikTok. I had no idea who he was. I didn't watch it at all. But I saw someone like pulling up High Ren because I remember seeing the little hospital gown. I was just like, don't care. Would take tiny URLs. I don't know. I'm just curious whether or not I need to re-up that video or not. I don't even know if I've ever seen a link to something on a TikTok video now. Now I'm paranoid. Paranoid about it. This is early for a TikTok. For a TikTok post for me. I feel like if I post a TikTok before 1 a.m., nothing happens. No one will look at it. If I posted a TikTok at 3 a.m., get some eyeballs. It was on CNN. They said he was a problem. Who was a problem? Ren? She didn't like High Ren but loved money ties. Who cannot like High Ren? He was promoting bad mental health. These bitches. These little cunty cunts. You little cunty ass bitch. That's the same thing as having the existence of fat people glorify obesity. That if you talk about the fact that you have mental health issues, that's promoting bad mental health. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm okay. It's fine. Thanks for going and liking and fire emojiing that video. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It has 9 views. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like TikTok also doesn't like me watching it either. They don't like me. If I post a video, they're like, you better not be on this app right after you post a video. You can't be watching people watch your video. No, no. Absolutely not. Don't do it. It was disgusting. Ren has a little blurb about it. It sounds disgusting. I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. But using those stupid hashtags, and I hate hashtags, y'all. I hate them. I hate them. They're stupid. They're dumb. I don't like them. But I know I have to use them. I have to use them. If I don't use them, no one sees any of my videos. So I have to use these stupid, dumb TikTok hashtags. But man, oh wow. One of my clips from last night has 300 views. That's crazy. They usually don't go over like 140. If they even get there. That's wild. Fucking TikTok. I like TikTok. I don't like my TikTok. Like I have multiple. Do I have? Let me see. Yeah. I have multiple clips. Gaming clips that have 0 views. 0 views. No views. 0. Even with hashtags. How does that work? 2 views. It's just annoying. It's annoying. I don't like it. Makes me sad. I'd rather not. Same issue with Knoxville and fentanyl. Yeah, of course. Don't talk about your trauma, guys. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about the bad vibes. Don't bring bad vibes. How dare you be honest about the taboo subjects that we almost all have some sort of deal with, whether it's knowing someone or us ourselves. Like, how dare you? How dare you? Boo, 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 boo. Fuck off. That is, well, you know what we call that? We call that toxic positivity. That's what we call that. That's what we do. That's what we call that. Where we try to silence people from talking about things that make us uncomfy. Couldn't be me. Ain't gonna be here. Never. I love that you do hashtags. Love that you hate hashtags too. I do. I hate them. They're dumb and stupid. They're dumb and stupid. I hate them. Like, I understand them for like a category, like categorizing purposes. But the fact that like it went from like, oh, people who follow you will see your stuff to, oh, people who follow you will not see your stuff and no one else will see your stuff, and unless you use some fucking hashtags. You better use hashtags, but you gotta use the right ones. And you can't use too many, and you can't use too few. But you have to use these ones. But that one was old, and that one's now banned. So don't use those, because if you use that one, then your shit's gonna get shadow banned. Like, fuck you. I hate it here. I hate it here. Is the whole dead wax free on Patreon? Yes. Yes, it is, David. But don't talk about it is not the answer. No, it's not. That can't be true. I could have swore I watched them all. No, I'm gonna have to go back. Go look again. Yeah. If you did, they didn't count it. They didn't count it. Yeah, having to say sewer slide. Yeah. Yeah, having to self-censor. I don't think we should do that anymore. I really don't think we should. And like, I know why people do, because like, if you don't, you get shadow banned and your shit doesn't get seen to other people because they censor. But it is tough to be like, to preemptively self-censor because they want you to censor, because they want censorship, and you're doing the hard work for them vibe. You know what I mean? Don't love that. Don't love that at all. I have not been on TikTok for some time, but I will add you just in case I go back. Yes, everyone follow me on TikTok. I might use it more. I might use it more in the future, you know? I might get on there and just rant or do weird shit. I might just like be unhinged. I might go on TikTok and be unhinged, because that's what gets fucking views on on TikTok nowadays. Just be unhinged on TikTok. Maybe I'll do that. I'll be unhinged and I'll do all the hashtags. And also I'm trying to get enough followers on TikTok to go live on TikTok so I can stream on TikTok. I say this every time, but there are prisoners in prison who go live on TikTok. Prisoners in prison have more followers on TikTok than me. And they go live and they talk to kids, and it bothers me. And stop doing that, prisoners in prison. Talk to adults. Quit it. Quit. Too many is more than one hashtag. How is I not even following on TikTok? That's some bullshit. I don't know. The only hashtag I use is the one on my phone. Humble brag away. Make weird noises? Yeah. It's so funny because I watched a TikTok. I watched one of Sriracha's TikToks where she was like at a karaoke bar just doing and it was hilarious. But also from like Greece. And she was like, it was so funny. It's such a good video. But they had that chili pepper song playing in the background. I don't ever wanna, yeah. And then the whole night I was just like, just all night. And I was like, this is what I should be putting on TikTok. But like, my weirdness, when I do weird stuff, like, I don't think to like get a camera in front of me, you know? That's my problem. I just do it for free. For the audience of Juan. Me. But I couldn't stop. I was like, just like all night long. Like, I was like, this is what I should be on TikTok doing. And now, it's back there again. I've done it to myself, and it's back up here again, and I'll be doing that later. So that's my plans for this evening. What do you guys got going on? Because that's what I'll be up to in an hour from now. You're like, copyright. Slap me with a copyright. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bo. Book-a-da-ba-ba-oh. I'm finally a fully equipped Samaritan. Basically suicide helpline. That's awesome. I love that for you, David. Good job. You get 2 thumbs up. We chilling. We chilling. Chili Pepper Scat version by She Who Makes Weird Noises. There it is. That's the description right there. Caption it up. Post it. Clip it and post it. Scatman Johnin it up. What the fuck? TikTok? TikTok, what the fuck? Couldn't follow account? Social media hates me. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand how social media hates me. And like, babe, me too, but but you're not supposed to hate me. See, this is the thing. Like my old account, my old big account that I don't really use anymore. Panther just posted a screenshot from my TikTok to the Discord showing that he tried to follow me and it says couldn't follow account. See, I knew I clicked it before. My old account that I was like, that I started like prior to like the algos going off, managed to get to like 30,000, like right before 30,000. And then I started getting political. And then, you know, I saw shit that I couldn't unsee and I couldn't stop talking about it and posting about it and making art about it. So then I turned into like a political account. And then I got shadow banned. And all the liberals were really mad at me because I wasn't all like, Democrats are everything anymore. Because I saw that they aren't everything and I wasn't going to be quiet about it. So I got shadow banned to the gods. And then lost like a bunch of followers and shit. But I still had like 20,000 when I stopped using it. That was the last time social media allowed me to get any sort of organic growth or to be quote unquote successful utilizing social media. And this was like, I made this account in like 2015. Like this was before whatever change happened between 2015 and like 2020, okay? And I hit that growth like within like a year. Like it was really quickly whatever. But ever since I realized that like if you create a new Instagram account, all your accounts are like connected. Therefore because you have that option where you're like, oh, if you want to block someone and they say, do you want to block them and all their accounts and all accounts they make in the future? That's when I realized like, oh, they've shadow banned one account because I said shit they don't like. And now they're going to shadow ban every single account I ever make because it's connected to that account. And then that's when I realized that also you can't have an Instagram without a fucking phone number. You can't just use Instagram through an email account anymore. You have to have a phone number attached. And I don't have 2 phone numbers. But I have highly considered getting another phone, like a business phone. And literally like start accounts from scratch from a different phone number in hopes that they won't be like following my ass and making me a failure everywhere I go. But honestly, it's giving that to me. Like TikTok being like, you can't follow this account is giving that to me. It's like every time I try to get somewhere to do something, they're like, no, you have opinions. I don't like them. We know you're that girl who talks shit about us billionaires. And you don't like the duopoly, and you like know about stuff, and you like use words we don't like. No. So yeah. Yeah. Can't be expressing your political views in the land of the free expression. You have to become a new person and then get banned for ban evasion. I go on a politics channel every Sunday. That chat can get a bit lively. Yeah, I bet. That was the other thing. That's why I had to, like, stop. Because it was just, like, politics will just fucking eat your soul. It would just eat at your soul until there's nothing left. Like, I haven't changed any of my views. But, yeah. I wonder how good they are at understanding poetry. I'm thinking poem rat-a-tat-tat might be good to find out. TikTok would actually be a good platform for you to put your stuff on Tempest. Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, I say that as someone that was just, you know, people try to follow me and they aren't allowed, so. You can get a free phone number from Google Voice, I think. See, I've tried this, but if you don't use it, they take it back from you. So you have to, like, use it. You have to, like, use it. You can't just, like, use the number as, like, a thing for a thing that needs a number. You actually have to, like, send texts or use it, or it gets, like, put back in recirculation or whatever. Really? Prisoners abuse it? The helpline to get a female? Ugh. Being a guy, they just put the phone down on me. The job is much harder for women thanks to creeps. That sentence alone can apply to every single fucking job in the world. That the job is much harder for women thanks to creeps. Every job that's ever jobbed on the face of the fucking planet in all of existence, that applies to. Which is just sad. It's a sad fact of reality. Ugh, I'm mad about the TikTok thing. I wonder, because it got mad at me. It got mad at me for posting a YouTube link in the comment section of my video. And it said something, but I wasn't paying attention. Maybe it said, like, you're in trouble. You're on probation now. We're probating you forever. Let's see. Hey, we're up to 73 views. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I mean, you guys are able to comment. I mean, it took away my comment, but... And I think it's dumb that, you know, you can't have a link in your bio on TikTok unless you have a certain amount of followers. Like, it's just dumb. This shit's dumb. You're dumb. Stop being dumb. Can't deal with your dumbness. Can't even be an extra dimensional witch monster without having to deal with creeps. Aggie. Senog. Why did you have to remind me? That shit haunted me last night. It haunted me. It haunted me. Even when I was trying to sleep, it haunted me. It haunted me some more. Like, why can't we just play a horror game? When the real life horrors seep into the fake horrors that we're using to escape the real horrors. Get out of my horror escapism. Get out of it. Get out of here. Y'all, look. My princesses are all decapitated. No more heads for the princesses. No more heads. No more heads for them. Let's see. I still have the da-ba-da-ba-ba-bo going in there. Were you able to follow? I do. When you said that, when you sent that screenshot, it says 125, and I do have a 126 now. Tempest was able to. Maybe Tempest is the 126. Very goth of you to have the decapitated princesses, especially after the rant about authority. Headless royalty is on brand. True. This is my, it's time for a revolution water bottle, which is just very on brand. So on brand. You created a TikTok just for me? But also your poetry, but I will take it. I will take it. It's just for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe you were my 126th follower. Like, even TikTok, like I had another TikTok, but it got banned because I used that sound. I mean, it got banned. I don't know. I guess I had like multiple flags. But I thought it was funny that the last flag was I used the sound, the men are stupid and I don't respect them, which had hundreds of thousands of videos attached to it. But now, I use that video. I use that sound on a video and my account gets banned. And that account actually had over 1,000 followers because one of my stories, I did oh man, there was like a sound about forgiving parents or whatever. And then someone like comes in and was like, what the fuck, bitch, what the fuck? No. And I did a video to that because, obviously very on brand. And that kind of went a little viral. Not viral, but like, it was up there. It was like 30,000 views or some shit. And that's where I got like all my followers from. They're like, oh, this bitch has like a dysfunctional family life. Like, follow. But yeah, I found myself arguing with assholes a lot on that account. And that's not fun. No one wants to do that. But that account got banned. So, of course, once I actually get to the point where I could have gone live, but I never went live before, I got banned. Banned. Whatever. It's fine. Better to be a megastar than a magastar. True words. I keep forgetting what I was going to say. I was going to say something and I forget. I forgot what it was. But it was something. Something about TikTok? Maybe? I don't know. Potentially? Oh well. Oliver was able to follow? Okay. I don't know why it would say that shit. That's wild. This is a story of a goth, some weird noises in the fight. The fight with TikTok AI. Chapter 1. Man, the hashtag. We are so far into that story. The story has been ongoing. It's been an ongoing story. But it's fine. It's cool. It's totally fine. I don't know. And that's the other thing. I feel like TikTok knows that they banned one of my accounts. So, like, I create another account. They're like, fuck you. Sam could film it. Sam. That squishy marshmallow of a man. A docu-series. I'm probably in the stream at 6:30, in a few minutes. I gotta eat something. My stomach is growling like she do. I got some stuff to do. I've been procrastinating on the boxes. There's a box. This room is messy. Come over for s'mores this weekend? Girl. Not girl. Not a girl. Not a girl. I would love to. I would love to do that. But, man, my ass has just got... There's just too much stuff to do. There's too much stuff to do. I don't even want to think about all the stuff I have to do. I don't want to. There's too much stuff to do. I have to do my taxes. I don't want to do my taxes. I want to be that bitch that doesn't do their taxes. But I'm gonna do the taxes. And my ex wants to do taxes together because we sold a house last year and it's just all this stuff. And he was like, you're gonna need to do your taxes. We're gonna need to like coordinate taxes. It's just too much. The lists of stuff. The lists of stuff that I have to do. The to-do lists. Just like, it's extreme. It's extreme. The services that need to be shut off. The services that need to be turned on. the contacting landlords that needs to be contacted. The packing. The organizing. The throwing away. I'm just trying to, like, chill this week, because I know it's my last week of stuff for me to do, you know? I mean, yes, I have a stream on Monday. Technically, that's the last day of stuff I'm responsible for doing. But I'm trying not to beat myself up for the things I have not accomplished as of yet. And I'm just going to go hard in the paint in April. I'm just not looking forward to it, y'all. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's got to be done, so we're getting it done. We're getting her done. I've pretty much decided I'm going to do the DIY U-Haul route. Ugh. So stay tuned for all my rants about the awfulness of moving. more rants than I've already done, because that'll be happening for sure. I have Friday sick of my head. Friday. Yeah. I'm like, I gotta get internet at my new place. I almost want to convince my landlord / my friend to be there so that I can get my internet set up before I even get there. Because I don't want to have to deal with that. And hopefully it'll just be a flick. Just a... if you know what I mean. No, I'm just kidding. Clickety clack. A click clack? Just a flip of the switch. Instead of a strange man has to come in, drill holes, upset dogs. You know? So if I could get that figured out beforehand, that would be cool. That would be cool. And then, of course, I also have to buy a washing machine. Get that delivered. There's so much. And there are things I forget until I remember, and then I don't even put them on the list, and then I forget, and then... If they're Spectrum, they're pretty good. It's not Spectrum. It's not. I have Spectrum now, and I can... I mean, he was nice. But I was glad that... I don't love Spectrum. I don't love my service. The internet hasn't been too bad. It hasn't cut off too much, too many times. It's expensive, though. I'm paying $94. $94 for internet, bro. Just internet. And I hate that they're always like, oh, yeah, you want to start out at $68. Price lock, guarantee, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I went from paying like $68 to $94 in less than a year. Hasn't even been a year. Yeah, $94. It fucks me up. I'm like, what the fuck? Actually, like, what the fuck? Explain yourself right now. Bullet points. Presentation. PowerPoint. Like, so yeah, I'm excited to not have to pay that much, because internet cross country, cheaper. Way cheaper. Way cheaper for more internet. And even if it goes up, it's still gonna be cheaper. But yeah, shutting it, and then also Spectrum also, they're such little bitches with their machines and their fucking their products. I remember, like, I had Spectrum at my house, and it cost me like so much money just to like switch internet from my house to my apartment, but they couldn't use the same, you know, Wi-Fi boxes or whatever. So I had to return the boxes, and you go to the Spectrum store and they're like, no, you have to go down the street to the, like, the shipping place and have them ship it, because we don't take them. And then they come and they come with new stuff, and they had to drill holes because they couldn't just put it into the stuff that was there. So they had to drill holes. They had to get into the underground, create new lines. And I'm glad that my dogs were still living at my house when I first moved in here, so that I could do that. I could have that guy over to do that before they came to start living here. But I won't have that luxury there unless I have it done before I move in. Angry about it. So chances are I'm gonna have to drive my Spectrum equipment somewhere before I move. Not just, it's a lot. It's too much, and it's a lot, and it's too much. It's too fucking much, and it's a lot, and I'm done. Okay, well, it's hard to consume enough media just to justify the cost. I know. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I hope you enjoyed having rant time in the after party. I appreciate you all. I love you all so very much. I will see you very soon. Come and hang out with us on Friday on Vibe Reactions channel on YouTube for the podcast. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. Okay? I need to go eat some food. Yeah. I'll leave you with that.